Hey there everyone, welcome to Chasing Cuts. My name is Hayden and today we're here in the Raft River Mountains looking for native Yellowstone cutthroat trout. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of the Utah Cutthroat Slam. I'm actually the assistant slam director, so I help run the program. And this creek that I'm going to be fishing, I'm fishing the very headwaters of it because that's where you can find pure Yellowstone cutthroat trout. If I catch my fish today, I will be number 12 of people who have caught their fish from this creek for the slam. Being part of the slam, I can see all the stats and see where people catch what, and only 11 people so far have used this creek for their Yellowstone cutthroat trout. So wish me luck, let's get started. Oh, we had him for a sec, Haha, there's a third. Tiny little cutthroat here trying to go for the fly, but the fly literally might be too big. Here I think I found our creek. Again, we're up in the very headwaters, so it's really pretty up here. A lot of the raft rivers are more of the sage, oak brush, kind of stuff like that, sagebrush. But here it's just pine trees and aspens. Super pretty. It's a small creek, but I like this kind of stuff, so let's go check it out and see if we can go find some fish. Here we are down by the water. Absolutely gorgeous. We have the sun kind of coming and going through the clouds, so we'll just try to use that to our advantage, try to hide from the fish when it's kind of shadowy. But I'm just looking down here, looking for my first fish. I haven't seen one, but I'm just gonna start casting my little dry fly down there. I'm using a 3-weight, 6.5 foot rod, the Maxon Quill. It's one of my favorite rods for these small creeks, and I think for these small fish it'll be perfect. We have a little bit of a breeze to contest with, but I'm not too worried about that. It's just very small, very minor. Any fish in here are going to be very uneducated. They probably only see a couple flies a year, if that. So it's just a matter of finding them. I'm using my favorite fly, the Purple Haze. We'll see if that is magical and works on this creek. It's amazing that fish can survive in a small creek like this year-round. I've yet to spot one, but they're here somewhere. It's interesting. Up here there's a lot of little springs feeding into the main stream, and this is one of those springs. And I'm just looking at pools trying to see if I can spot a fish before they spot me. Out here with these Yellowstone cutthroat, I have found that I have to be extremely stealthy and do a lot of sight fishing. Fishing for a fish before they see me, targeting a specific one. All right, I just got below right here. You can see there's a creek that comes down on the right and the main creek comes down on the left. Maybe it's vice versa, I don't know. But either way, we're getting lots more water after this point. The creek is getting really pretty and I can see our first fish right down there. I'm gonna try and scoot my way around through the trees and come up below it so that way I don't spook it, and that way I'll have a better chance of catching it. So wish me luck. Oh, cutthroat right there. A couple of them. If I can dap my fly over there, we might have a chance. Oh, multiple. I don't know if I've spooked them yet or not. This is a different pool, but we're gonna give it a try. Huh. These fish must have seen me and gotten spooked because none of them want to eat. All right, I went ahead and tied on a little dropper, and hopefully that's what will get their attention and they'll go for that. Let's find out. Yes! Oh, I had one on for a second. First one. Are you kidding me? Did it take my fly? It did. I just lost my fly on my first fish. Oh my goodness. Amateur hour over here. Oh, I can see trout down there. These are some tricky fish. We'll get one, but it's just tricky. Oh, we had him for a sec. He went for the dry. All right, we have this beautiful series of pools. And for some reason the wind decided to kick up. So I'm sorry about the wind noise. Oh, we had a nice strike. That fish absolutely tried to demolish the fly just now. Oh, that was perfect. Why couldn't it have connected? Oh, yes. We got one. Landed. Perfect. Our first Yellowstone cutthroat from the stream. Wow. That's awesome. Oh, what a relief to come all this way and to finally get one. What a little beauty that is that you guys can see. Pretty little fish. Thanks for playing, little friend. Beautiful Yellowstone cutthroat trout back into its home. I'm sure there's probably more up there, so let's keep fishing. I decided to tie on a black ant to see if I can get this fish to bite. Oh, it tried to go for it, but it didn't really get in its mouth. It was just kind of nibbling on it. It tried again, but it just keeps missing it. There we go. Yes, finally. I've been messing with this guy for a little while, and finally he went for it. There he is. Nice. The black flying ant. That was the ticket for him. There he is for you guys to see, and off he goes. Woo! Back to his pool. Well, let's keep working our way up. Oh, there's one right there. Another fish. Might be able to get this one while my hand is still wet. Haha, there's a third. Sweet. A little smaller than the other two, but just as pretty. A hook popped out into my finger. Perfect. And there he is. Pretty little guy, right? Pure Yellowstone cutthroat trout right here in the Raft River Mountains. So cool. Well, I'm super glad to have been finding fish. This has worked out really well. The cloud cover is really nice. It's like really lovely up here. We're at about 8,200 feet elevation, somewhere in there. And it's just such a beautiful day. So you really can't beat this. I am just really happy to have made it up here. Oh, we had him strike for it, but he just didn't get it in his mouth. Let's try that again. Oh, he went for it again. He keeps trying to go for it, but none of the times is he getting it in his mouth. Oh, we got one. I didn't even know that it bit, but then it's stuck on a log. Oh, we got it. Woohoo! Yeah, I never even saw or felt the strike on that one, but he's a little fish, so that makes sense. He got quick released right there, so couldn't get a picture of him, but pretty fish. A little smaller than the other ones that we've caught. I wasn't recording when it happened, but when I walked up to this pool, I saw a fish trying to swim up where the water is rushing down, kind of like what salmon do, where they jump up the waterfalls. It was trying to get its way up, but then it got washed back down. So I know that there's at least one fish in this pool, and it was a pretty nice sized one. Definitely the nicest one I've seen so far. So let's try fishing it and see what happens. Oh, I saw a fish try to go for it just now. We got him. Stay on. No. Oh, this was such a hard spot to get to with the net in time. Oh, that's so sad. That was by far the nicest fish that I had hooked up on yet. But I almost fell into the river, so that was a close one. Well, guys, I think that's gonna about do it. It's a tough creek to fish, but I'm glad that we were able to get a few cutthroat out of it. I'm just gonna head back to my car, just up this ATV trail, but what a good time. So cool to explore some new water. So pretty up here. I love these high mountain streams. But tune in next time for some more cutthroat trout fly fishing adventures. Subscribe so that way you're in the know when a new video comes out. And until next time, tight lines.